Numerous videos on social media are making their rounds, showing commuters stranded at the St. George's bus terminal. It has been a challenge for many to get public transport from as early as 7 p.m. on some routes. The issue, which has come to the fore several times over the years, continues to raise eyebrows in the public domain, as requests have been made to those in authority to find a solution. To get a better understanding of what are some of the challenges responsible for this issue, we spoke to Ernest Greenwich, bus operator on the St. David's route for over 20 years.
Some of us leave home, let's say after 5 in the mornings and so on. When it comes to those times, that when you reach 5 o'clock, that's 12-hour shift already, right? Safety is the name of the game. If you have to operate all that late hours, go back to, let's say, 7 o'clock, and that's 14 hours and so on. You know, a lot of us would be tired and so on. There is the issue of piracy. That some of those things happen, and sometimes when you come down, you don't meet some of the passengers. They travel with other buses and so on. So it's like a loss. You go up, you have to go back up empty. One of the other challenges is that the terminal closes at 8 o'clock. So really and truly, when you come back down here, there is hardly any activity.
Greenwich said that reports have been made in the past of passengers refusing to pay their fees. And another issue is that of robbery.
Yes, people not wanting to pay the bus fee, the correct fee. Some saying they don't know. Let's say that you don't know, but you have to put yourself in a position to know the things that are right, you know, what the legal fees are. You know, I gather that an operator and two operators, the conductor and the driver, you know, they had to run after people basically assaulted them and so on. That are right, you know, what the legal fees are. You know, earlier on in the year, conductor got cut from his ear down to his mouth. People do have people waiting in particular areas. I haven't heard much of those types of things happening, but it has happened before and so on. You know, Christmas time, I remember that I was stopping in a particular area in St. David's, and then I noticed some guys coming up from the bushes somewhere, and then I just proceeded. So, you know, it was kind of Christmas Eve, it was kind of late and so on, and it was kind of sketchy, so I actually just left, you know.
Public Relations Officer for the National Bus Association, Derek McKenzie, said that they have been working with the Transport Board to improve the sector and to come up with a strategy on how this can be done.
As it stands, we await the copy of the transport study, which we have confirmation that the study was actually completed in October. We have written to the Transport Commission requesting a copy, as it was promised in the one meeting that we held sometime during the course of the year, the middle of the year. And that study is important to determine the way forward in terms of all the challenges that we are faced with in the industry, in terms of security, price, bus fare increase, bus stops, and the list goes on, never ending. It's a comprehensive study, and we need a copy of the study so that we could actually study it and to match the recommendations with some of the recommendations that we recommended or have, and to see how we can better the service that we provide and to improve the transportation sector.
Rena P. Thomas, GBN News.